What is up guys, my name is Matthias and today I'm going to do a review of the Boya BY-LM10 microphone. So the microphone costs around 200 Norwegian kroners, and when you get it you will get a nice little bag that looks like this. You'll say Boya on it, and inside, if you open it, you will get the microphone. So here we have the microphone with a cable. So there. And this cable only works in phones and tablets, so not computers, because it has 3 different surfaces. So let's just put that aside. Then you also get a second clip in case you will lose yours. And then you also get a noise dampening little thing there to put over your microphone, because you can actually take it off and expose the microphone. And you can actually unscrew this part also, just so you can get a look of the microphone. So as you can see, it's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than your typical microphone that's in your phone, so it should be better. And I'm going to do some tests today and show you how it sounds with and without the noise dampening material. And I'm going to sit in front of the camera and I'm going to plug it into my phone, so Sony Xperia Z3, and you will get a better idea of how the microphone sounds. Alright guys, so let's just take the microphone here and connect it to my phone. Alright, so it's now recording video. Then we can just put the phone aside, synchronize it. So this is how the microphone sounds. As you can hear, the sound is pretty decent. It's definitely good enough for a vlog microphone if you just walk around in the streets and or at home. If the microphone is connected, see. So the microphone is now connected there, and you can hear how it sounds. So let me just talk about the different materials that's used. First of all, the bag. The bag is made of, it looks like leather, but it's probably fake. You have these nice focus. These nice strings here, so you can tighten it up. And yeah, you probably want to keep the microphone in this bag, because the only thing I can complain about is the cable that's used. It's a pretty stiff, rubber, and on the connector itself, is actually pretty stiff, and I'm pretty sure that it will break at the connector here after I don't know, a few months of use if you put it down in your pocket every day. So that's probably the only thing I can complain about. So just be careful with it. So yeah, a pretty nice little case there. The clips that you can use, they just clip onto the microphone here, around the microphone base, and it's actually aluminium, and the spring here is really tight, so that will definitely not fall out when it's locked in. Let's talk about the noise dampening, or the wind dampening material. So you can probably not see the hole there, but it's a hole to just put over your microphone, and it's pretty it's pretty thick. I will say about 6-7 millimeters around, but not at the top. Not at the top. At the top here is probably only 1 millimeter or so, because I can look straight through it. So if you look inside, you can actually see the other side. And if I do it like so, you could probably, maybe you can see the, yeah, you can see the lights. You can see the light on the other side. So it's pretty thin. So you definitely don't want to talk directly at the top of the microphone. You want to talk from the side. When the microphone is mounted like this, the wind that's coming out of my mouth will go directly in front and not downwards. But if I take the microphone and I talk into it like this, it will be very loud and distorted. So that's the only downside. So I'm now going to put the microphone on the side of the table here, and I'm going to walk away from it meter by meter and keep the same volume coming from my voice, so you can hear how far away you can be from the microphone and still pick up the sounds. So let's just do that right now. Okay guys, so again, here we have the microphone, and I'm just going to put it over here. So the microphone is there, and now I'm just going to walk away slowly, so 1 meter, slowly backwards, 2 meters, going further backwards, 3 meters, 4 meters. I have the same volume coming from my mouth, 5 meters. So I'm just walking backwards, 6 meters. So this is from 6 meters. So I can say, hey, my name is Matthias, how is the microphone? Do you like the sound coming from it? Is it high enough? Is the sound clarity good enough? So maybe you can get a good understanding of how far you can be away from the microphone. So it's not very loud, I presume, so it's definitely a microphone you want to have on your jackets when you're walking around. So I'm just going to reposition the camera here. I have the microphone mounted on my jacket, so you can hear it. And now I'm just going to wave my arms, so you can hear how the sound distorts. Jump. You can hear my feet. I'm just going to walk around, so you can hear the sound. Alright, so now we're going to go into the kitchen. I'm standing here, so let's just turn on the water. Can you still hear me when I'm talking? Is the sound any clearer? Is it worse? Do you have any problems hearing me right now? Does that sound distort my voice? If it does. Alright, now I'm going to walk away from the water there. So I'm 1 meter away, I'm 2 meters away, I'm 4 meters away, I'm 6 meters away, I'm 8 meters away. I'm actually behind the wall right now. So I'm going to go directly behind the wall. So now I'm behind the wall, and I'm going to close the door. So the door is closing right now. I can definitely hear the water myself, but it's dampened pretty good. But let's just open the door again. Alright, so now I'm walking towards the camera again and turning off the water. Alright, so just to end this review, I'm going to show you a few different video shots that I took outside using the microphone, and it was mounted at the same spot. so you can hear how it picks up the sounds around you. By the way, let's talk about the microphone and the way it listens to sound. So the microphone is omnidirectional, so that means it will listen to the same amount of sound from any direction, so a sphere around the microphone. But obviously it will be more sensitive at the top because of the thinner material. So if I talk directly into the microphone, you can hear that. Alright, so let's just, before I show you the video, let's try one more thing. Let's take the microphone here. So let's just blow on the microphone from the side and over to the top. Okay, so from the side and now from the top. Now I'm going to talk directly into the microphone from the side. So now you can hear me talking into the microphone, and the sound should be pretty good. You know, obviously distorted, but not full of air blowing into the microphone. But if I go directly over the microphone, you can probably hear the sound and the air pushing into the microphone and really distorting it. Alright, so that was the sound from the microphone. And last video before I show you the outside footage. Let's just take off the dampening material. And now you can hear how the microphone sounds without any dampening. So my guess is that it sounds pretty good. It probably sounds clearer, and it's easier to hear me when I'm talking. But obviously when I get close to the microphone it will be distorted again. So yeah, that was the Boya microphone. So to end this video, let me just show you the footage from outside, and then you can judge for yourself if you like this microphone or not. And yeah, take care and subscribe if you want to see more.